Let's fly, let's roll, let's get it. Whoa, shawty showing out, throwing on the dance floor. Fashion killer, huh? You don't give a fuck what a nigga gotta say or a bitch. Why?
Hey guys, it's Naimahrae. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the fam because we stay lit over here. You feels me. And if you're a returning viewer, hi, how are you guys doing on this lovely day? As you guys see, I am here with
Krystal. Hey y'all, how are you?
And if you probably saw the other hygiene girl talk video. Yes, we're filming on the same day. Mind your business. So as you guys tell by the title of this video, this is going to be another just a girl talk video. I haven't done one of these in a really long time. So I asked you guys to send me topics on Instagram and we got a few. So we just gonna do part 1 on this channel and part 2 is gonna be over on Krystal's channel. Okay.
Yes, sorry.
So with all that being said, let's just go ahead and get into the video.
Starting off with the first question, it says, does religion matter in a relationship?
I don't know.
I feel split on this one because I grew up in like a very like Christian household, and it does say like, don't, be unequally yoked, But also I kind of feel like it's possible. Like my brother, he's married to somebody, she's Catholic, he's Baptist, and they make it work when it comes to their kids. So like believe we want to believe and move forward in your relationship.
That's how I feel. Because okay, like my household, like my mother, she was raised under a certain religion, and then I went to a Christian school, so it was kind of different, but like it was never an issue.
Yeah,
so it's not a big deal to me, probably because that's just kind of how I grew up. But I personally think, and my mom told me this like a really long time ago, she said like there's just certain things that you don't ask people about, and religion's one, and like the political party, even though that's more common nowadays, that people are like more open about it, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just like I feel like that rule still applies. Maybe I'm just old school. I don't feel like you should go up and ask somebody about a religion. Granted, it's a little different if it's somebody you're dating. I feel like you guys probably should discuss it once. If you guys end up disagreeing, you agree to disagree. If it just really, really bothers you, you guys just don't need to be together. But
I just feel like as long as you don't force your beliefs on the next person, it will be fine. Like, yeah, you believe what you believe, I believe what I believe, and we just coexist, and that's just that on that. What makes a relationship last?
I don't know.
You are in a relationship.
No, I don't know. I don't know why I'm laughing, y'all, but honestly, because I done heard some people say some real ignorant stuff about this, like as an answer to this question. So
I'm gonna just stick to the basics and say communication, because communication is key. When y'all not communicating, y'all not gonna get nowhere.
Yes, but it's also communication and comprehension.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Because sometimes people just talk and they respond. They just legit are listening to respond, to listen to understand. That's all I got to say on that.
Okay, maybe I do have an answer. I think what makes a relationship last, this is gonna sound real selfish, but it's like self-love. Because like if you are leaning on your partner for like so much stuff because you're insecure and just like I don't know, it starts with you. So you need to deal with your issues so they don't project into your relationship. Because if you don't deal with your issues, they are gonna project into the relationship, and the relationship not gonna last. Y'all know what I'm saying? So I feel like work on yourself as well.
Hey man, don't ask me, I'm single.
It's possible to work on yourself while in a relationship, y'all. It's just easier to do it when you're single, if that makes sense.
I don't agree to disagree on that one. Because like, how can you learn certain things if you're not in that situation?
What, in a relationship?
Yeah, like if you have issues when it comes to you being, if you feel insecure when you're in a relationship, say.
Well, I wasn't really talking about that. I was more so talking about like, okay, say for example, like with me, like I think in my first relationship, I like to pick arguments a lot, and that was just something that I kind of learned about myself. So when I was out of a relationship, like I was aware of it, and my second time in a relationship, like I was like, oh, okay, like let me not let this bother me. But you could still work on that, like while you're single too, because it's like, dang, like I'm really mad at this situation and blah blah blah, but like that's something that you could control. You know what I'm saying? Like I hope this is making sense. Is it making sense? It's not making sense.
Kind of. Like I just feel like in certain instances, and like you kind of have to be in that situation, learn how to work through it, depending on.
I mean, yes, but like what I'm saying is like you could do it while you're single or in a relationship. Is what I mean is like, so you learn from past experiences. That's what I'm trying to say. So like, I mean, I guess that would probably only apply if you had like a previous relationship or something. But like, you could work on yourself while you're single. And some things you genuinely just have to work on yourself. Like, I don't know, it's like something completely unrelated to other people that you just have to deal with inside of you. Like, you just need to, anything. Like, I don't know, say something reminds you of a certain thing, and then you get in a relationship and your boyfriend just do it all the time, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I hate this. Like, you can't always get mad at him. Like, that's something you gotta work on yourself. So, I hope what I said makes sense. I hope.
Like I said, don't ask me, I'm single. Who should pay for the first date? Whoever asks. That may be controversial. Say what y'all want to say. But if you are a girl and you ask a dude, I'm gonna be honest, like we're in 2021. Like, if you, a girl, asks a dude out on a date, you should pay.
I feel like it should be discussed like before, like,
I feel like whoever asks.
I feel like before the bill even hit the table, it should be discussed.
Like, yeah, I mean, yes, that too. But I feel like whoever
Because it's
asks.
like, y'all don't want to both be sitting there, the bill on the table, and y'all just looking at each other like,
Like, I'd be mad if you say, oh, 2 checks, please. Oh, 2 checks?
Yeah, that's the main reason why it needs to be discussed, like, before you guys, like, even decide to go out. Like, I mean, I guess I kind of agree with what she's saying. To me, it doesn't matter.
I mean, no, like I said, I feel like whoever asks, whoever initiated should pay. So if I'm a female and I go on a date, I'm paying.
I feel like you should always go into it with the intent to pay just
Yes.
Like, don't go expecting like, oh he's gonna pay for me.
No,
because you could think that you're on a date in your head, and in his head, you
guys
guys are just hanging out with friends. So, I think you should go with the intent
to pay.
Yeah. And then like go from there. But it still just needs to be discussed, like, just so there's no awkward weirdness at the table. Because no.
Would you ever, or have you ever ghosted someone?
Oh!
Have you ever ghosted someone? That's what ghosted you.
My bad, guys. Sorry.
Lord help my friend. Okay.
I got PTSD.
I'm gonna let her get something and answer it. Answer this question is yes, I have. I've done it. Did it a couple of times. I had my reasons, and I have, like, people be like, if you're weird, like, you're really weird, make you feel uncomfortable and strange, yes, I will ghost you. I don't care. I've done it. And those are my reasons as to why. Would I ghost you just because of the mere fact I just don't like you? No, I'll just tell you. But I've done it off the mere fact it made me uncomfortable.
Think I have. Like, usually when I stop talking to somebody, it's always like a reason behind it. And by a reason, I mean like we just fell out, or like we just stopped talking. I guess that is ghosting, but like it's like a mutual thing. It's not really like a.
It's not like when somebody ghosted you and then you be like, I don't know as to why. They know.
Yeah, it's like, so I don't really consider that ghosting if it's like mutual. If it's like you both just kind of just stop talking to each other. Because isn't ghosting really when like one person still wants to talk to you and the other one is just, okay, yeah. So I don't think I ever actually have, but I definitely have been ghosted, okay? And if y'all haven't seen story time, I will link it. Because let me tell y'all, people be doing me dirty. Don't be dirty. Because clown is right there on my forehead. Apparently. But that's not what y'all here for, so.
Anywho, moving on, I believe that this is the last question is the definition of cheating different for everyone? If so, to what extent?
Yeah. I don't know why I said it like that.
I mean, yeah, I feel like cheating to everybody's different. Like, some people don't think flirting is cheating. Some people feel like sending text messages is cheating. Some people feel like liking another person's picture is cheating. Everybody's definition of cheating is different, and I feel like that's definitely a discussion you need to have with whoever.
Yeah, because I don't. Well, no, that's not. Let me not say that. Because, well, no, that's true. We all know this. I say this in all my videos. I have a flirtatious personality, so flirting with somebody else usually is unintentional, and it, like, I don't consider it cheating because it's just like that's just how I am as a person. Now somebody else might take that and be like, no, Naimah, that's definitely cheating. Okay, yeah. But I think, there's definitely different definitions.
It varies. Like,
yeah. Because some people believe in emotional cheating, some people don't believe in emotional cheating. It's just like, it just depends.
Like I said, it varies. Definitely a conversation you need to have with whoever you're with. But yes, everybody's definition of cheating is different. Some people's definition, like I talked to my mom about this, and she said her only definition of cheating when you physically have sex with somebody.
See, that's what I thought. And then somebody was like, oh, what about emotional cheating? And I was like, what is that? And they was like, when you're thinking about being with somebody else. And I'm just like, well, how am I supposed to know you emotionally cheating on me if like
they act different?
I know, but like I can't read your thoughts.
I mean, usually actions are.
I know, but that, okay, if your actions, that means you thinking about physically cheating. But I'm talking about if you just like completely like. Just
I mean, then no, you probably won't know. But like, what I'm trying to say is damn, she's choking.
Okay.
All right. What I'm trying to say is that like everybody's different. Like, it's just a conversation to have. My mom, like I said, she was just like, yeah.
I think I agree with your mother.
She's like, cheating is only when it's like physically like penetration.
Okay, wait, pause. No, because I believe in like if you kiss somebody else like that.
No, she was saying that this is only penetration is cheating, and I was just like,
no,
mother.
Because if you kiss somebody else, that's cheating to me. Yeah. But as far as emotional cheating goes, like I have a very controversial opinion about emotional cheating.
Say your unpopular opinion.
No, I'm gonna get dragged in the comments. No, but like I don't know. I just feel like emotional cheating is like. It doesn't make sense to me. Let me just say that. Because, like, how am I supposed to know if you think about somebody else?
I mean...
And then if you're, like, thinking about them to the point where you're acting different, that's completely different. I don't really consider that emotional cheating. Because at that point, you on the verge of physical cheating.
Then isn't emotional something?
Wait, so is emotional cheating like if the person you with, like, goes out on a date with somebody else, but they don't do nothing physical?
Yes.
Oh.
And entertaining and, like, conversations.
But what if the person's like me and they have a flirtatious personality and they just take it like the person that they're talking to takes it like as in like
then that's different. They just need to get to know you as a person. But like going on a date is not, and while you're in a relationship is not it. Or like going like talking to somebody knowing that you're in a relationship and this person's attracted to you and like you, and it's weird. It opens up the door for something to happen.
That makes sense.
So, yeah.
Kind of.
And we'll go in detail about it later.
I mean, yeah, but I just say, because, like, if you really think about it, we already talked about this in one of our other girl talks, but platonic friendships, I still firmly believe that somebody, at some point, like, somebody is attracted to somebody. Usually, like, I'm going to be very honest, like, the guy friends that I have had, I still have guy friends, but some of the guy friends that I have had, like, they were strictly a friend, but they told me that they thought I was cute. Like, they was like, yeah, Naimah, you're attractive. You're an attractive female. So, like, I just feel like if you're in a relationship, like, and you're hanging out with that person, is that emotional cheating? No. See, this is what I mean. I just don't understand.
I mean, no, like, if somebody, like, openly told you, came to you, like, look, I like you, I want to date you, blah, 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 and you're in a relationship, and they're just saying, I don't care about your relationship, then that's wrong. Now, if your friend have a little crush on you, but they ain't never tell you, no.
So is it emotional cheating if, like, you go out with a person, and, like, you guys are just friends, but then, like, they tell you all these feelings and stuff? And, like, you didn't know that they had all these feelings until you went out with them?
That's not... did you know before you went?
No.
Okay, then no, it's not cheating. It's like when,
so it's like if you know.
Yeah.
But what if, like, you still want to hang out with them and they're your friend, you friend zone them? Then is it emotional cheating? Like, if you friend zone them? I'm over here giving her complex situation, y'all. Somebody answer me in the comments, though, if y'all understand what I'm saying.
It's like...
okay, look. Somebody confesses how they feel for you. They're like, oh my gosh, Krystal, I really like you, blah, blah, blah. But this is your first time hanging out. You didn't know. And you're in a relationship, right? So say you still want to be that person's friend. You're like, yeah, but like I'm in a relationship and like, we're just friends.
You still text, talk on the phone, whatever, but I'm not hanging out with you.
So is that emotional cheating? Like the fact that you're still talking to him?
I wouldn't say so because it's about what you do if you're in a respect for your relationship. If that makes any sense. Like,
okay, yeah.
If you, for example, like you get Instagram DMs all the time by dudes saying you're beautiful, you're pretty.
Yeah.
That doesn't say that's not cheating.
That's not cheating.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, but it's
so
like
it has to be on your
when
end.
you act on it. That's cheating. Because whoever's telling you however you feel, they're not in a relationship with whoever you're in a relationship with. You are. So it doesn't matter what they do, it matters what you do. Okay. So you entertain it. If you go hang out with this person, knowing that you physically see this person, they may try and make a move on you. Now you all like, you scared to tell your partner, then that is cheating.
Makes sense. Okay, kind of.
kind of, sort of, maybe, sort of, whatever. Like I said, this is a conversation you can have with your partner, whoever you're with, so y'all can figure out what's cheating and what's not
Look,
cheating.
y'all, I just like, let us know what you think in the comments.
That's
all.
Discussion topic.
Right, because we've been on this topic for like 2 minutes.
Just let us know what y'all think. Like, what is y'all versions of cheating? What is cheating? What isn't cheating? Like,
and let us know what you guys think of the other questions too, like about religion and I forgot the other.
Like, it was religion.
It was like religion and
what makes a relationship last.
Yeah.
And who should pay for the first date? Like I said, I feel like
Krystal's still on that.
No, because like I learned this from my guy friends, and like honestly, it makes sense. And like I said, we're in 2021. Like, can we like get rid of the whole like old-fashioned thinking? Whoever asks should pay. Like, if I ask you to hang out and I say this is a date, I'm gonna pay for it. And if you're the dude and you ask me on a date, I'm expecting you to pay for it. I'm still gonna bring my own money.
Yeah,
but
I feel like the biggest misconception with this is that people expect only one person to pay, and they should go into it
still bringing their own money.
Yeah, you should go into it low key thinking that y'all gonna split the bill.
Yeah,
like don't go into it thinking, oh, they're gonna cover the whole thing. Yeah. Go into it thinking, oh, we'll pay for our own stuff. And like even like maybe it's just the way I raised. Like
my mom told me that too.
Yeah, like maybe like because some people they even like be like, oh, like you know, I pay for my own. I mean, granted, you know, sometimes you just want to throw it out there to see if they gonna pay for it. Sometimes that's how you figure out what you really like. Just be like, hey, I can pay for my own, and they'll be like, oh no, I got it. Or if they just let you continue to do it, that's all you need to know. Then you can do it.
Took my credit card and put it in his back pocket. He said, you're not using this for the whole night. I was like, oh.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media, which is at naimahrae, always in the description box. Follow her, which is at kryssy.bby, KRYSSY.BBIO.
Why?
It's gonna be on the screen, y'all. It's gonna be on the screen. And like I said, let us know in the comments down below what you thought of some of these topics, because clearly Krystal and I had a whole like
discussion.
Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
I want a chick that grind on a 9 to 5. Oh, she in them college books trying to get a rise. But tonight I'm just trying to have a good time.